Tonight on CNN, join us for one man's story as he searches the dense northern forests of Ontario for a mythical creature. Is it true, sir, that you've spent the last 3 weeks isolated deep in the mountains of northern Ontario searching for a creature that most people would say is mythical? Well, yes, sir, that is the case. I've been up in them mountains for weeks on end. The only thing I seen was tracks, a bit of scat. Maybe I heard a scream or call one day, but that was it. Would you say, sir, that maybe this creature, this Bigfoot, doesn't exist, never existed? Well, wait a minute. I think you're covering the wrong story here. The Inquirer did a story on me, a sexpose on Bigfoot and me last week. Who said anything about Bigfoot? I'm looking for whitetails. Professional hunter. If you own the t-shirt, you better represent.
All right, day 8, deer season 2020, and that's where I'm going today. I'm going to start on that old skidding trail and up into the hemlocks way up in there. This is a real nice spot I'm going to take you guys into. There's a swamp up over a mountain, basically, and it was a good moose spot, but I've seen lots of deer sign over the years, so we're going to try it for deer today. Now, as for my Oreo conspiracy, I had a couple of you guys tell me that I bought Oreo Thins. I checked. They are Oreo Classic, I think it says. They're not Thins. Bamboozled. That's what we've been. Paying the same price for half the icing. For shame, Oreo. For shame. Oh no. Here comes the rain. I actually like hunting in the rain when I'm prepared. I've got camera gear and no wet cover today. Other than my electronics and my camcorder, I like hunting in the rain. The deer can't smell you, and they don't hear you. If you have to move around a little bit, some of my best hunts have been in the rain. It's just not good for the electronic gear, that's for sure. That's what I'm looking for. Fresh ground scrape. That came out of there, no doubt. So I've come in here a mile. I climbed over that hill, down the back side. And way down there's the swamp I was telling you guys about. Should be lots of deer around the edge of that swamp. Well, I've been on watch a couple hours. I don't see anything. I don't hear anything. Other than maybe Uncle Harv under a big old spruce down there at the edge of the swamp. I think he's snoring. No sign of deer. Surrounded by hardwoods, you find these little green cedar hemlock swamps. They're wet, they got a bit of water in here, and the deer usually just love it in here. We're not even seeing any sign in here. We've had a couple of really harsh winters up here. Winters are always harsh up here, but maybe more so than usual. Lots of snow the last couple of years, 3 to 5 feet of snow. It's been great for snowmobiling. Maybe that's really knocked the deer numbers down more than we thought. I don't know. Been talking to other guys. They're not seeing much sign either, so I don't know. Whew. Another den. I didn't mean to walk up on that one. That could be a bear den. It's got a pretty small opening, but I can see a great big hump in the hillside here. And I didn't see it till I stopped and looked down. I'm gonna just stay back because I don't know if there's anything in there or not. I'll show you guys. There's quite a hill there and it drops off behind. Oh yeah, totally looks like a bear den. We'll just keep moving. Like I say, I don't know if there's anything in there or not, and I don't really need to know, so we'll just give that a wide berth. Well, look what I just found. A nice little piece of quartz. A lucky rock. I'm going to put that in my top pocket here, give that a little rub for something, for luck. And I'm going to carry that for the rest of the season. Now I come by that honestly. My mother is an old bingo player, and if anybody, you guys know her or seen her play, she's got 28 items spread out on the table in front of her. This one's only lucky on Tuesday. This one's only lucky if it's upside down. That one can't be beside this one. A whole slew of rituals. Okay, so I've got my lucky stone. I come by it honestly, and it's going in my pocket. And yeah, I have lucky underwear, and I've been wearing them for 8 days. They haven't done a thing. Well, look at that, guys. There's an old one. Don't know what brand that is. There's the hood right there. Couple of fenders. What do we got? Oh, it would have been right here. It's broke off. That's an old one for sure.
Of course, that don't bother me hunting in the rain like that. I just, walk out. I don't hurt so bad. Maybe sit under a pine tree for a minute or two.
Yeah.
All right, I just got dropped off. Dad and Uncle Harv are gonna carry on another mile. Road hunting for the last 2 hours with those guys. It's like riding with the Muppets. You remember that time down in... Oh God. Let me out here. I gotta go hunt or I'm gonna fall asleep in the back of this truck. Anyway. Well, it stopped raining. I brought my pumpkins for Dad. He wanted them in the backyard. I thought he wanted them up the trail behind his house, but no. He said, I want to shoot one right off the back porch. So I said, okay, whatever you want. I'm going to head back in the trail here. And I've got about an hour left of sunlight. Maybe something come out here, I don't know. We actually have a trail camera set up on the pumpkins just to see what comes out. I've seen some tracks right here along the edge of his backyard. And he put some salt out here further down the trail. We have another trail camera there. So if we get anything on these trail cameras, I'll throw it in one of these videos for you guys as well. There's my seat. Back overlooking the dirty hole. All right, guys, we got to call it. It's just too dark. That's it. The end of day 8. Try again tomorrow, I guess.